Alright, so last week, as you saw on our live stream, we sent one of our guys down to Gamesman in Sydney. Mad props to those boys down there, so make sure you like them on Facebook. Links in the title. They ended up going back and purchasing the, what model was it, Mick?
So we've got the Thrustmaster TX series racing wheel and pedal
Based
combo.
on your feedback in our comments on YouTube. So thanks for the help on that. So it was a TX
series wheel and pedal combo and a TH8A add-on shifter.
Yep, so that has arrived now. So Mick's gonna go out and grab that stuff. Here's a little snippet from last week when we had our boys down at Gamesman.
Hey guys, I've arrived at the Gamesman and I'm here to pick up a racing wheel for our racing sim at FX. Just go in and check out what they got. So remember, we want you guys to tell us what we think we should get for the rig. So as I'm walking through, let us know in the comments if you've got anything that you want. Otherwise, let's go in and have a look what they got for us. So first time walking to the store. Got a pretty nice setup ready to go for us. That's sort of the gear that we're looking for. So I'm going to take a quick look around before we pick anything up. Hey guys, how you going? What's happening? How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. So quick look around the store. First time here, guys. So if anyone's been here before, let us know in the comments what you think of this place. Good vibes already. Game museum. Let's have a look. This might be interesting. Might bring back some memories for some of us, some of our fans. Might be big gamers. I personally am not. This is something I remember though. Game Boy and Pokemon. Very nice collection. As I said, guys, I'm not much of a gamer myself, so feel free to comment of any games you'd like to see, like to play. Try and keep it to the racing stuff. So we are looking for an Xbox wheel. So maybe this is what we're looking for. Got a Ferrari 458 Spider, 458 Italia. But let's have a look over here, see what we've got here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you going? What's happening? How are you?
Hey guys.
Say hello to our viewers, our followers.
Yeah, this is live.
This is live, very live.
Alright, very cool. Alright, so you were looking for some wheels for Xbox, is that right?
Definitely for Xbox, yeah.
Okay, no worries. So, what sort of game we're playing? This is like pretty serious, or is it?
Yeah, so we're looking to set up a nice playseat simulator setup.
Oh, Playseat, yeah.
Playseat, yep. So we're looking for the best of the best. So show us what you've got.
All right, cool. We'll start with the one that's on display here. This is the G29, but there's an Xbox variant called G920 from Logitech. There is a shifter that is usually sold separately, but we do have it as a package deal at the moment. It's got the force feedback motor, which is quite good for feeling the feedback in the game, so you can sort of feel the road.
So it feels like a realistic car.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's not just for crashes. Obviously, you want to actually have it assist in racing on the track and getting that feedback from the car. It does have a clutch as well, which a lot of the sort of lower model wheels don't have.
Yes,
the metal pedals feel quite nice, and the brake has quite a lot of pressure on it as well, so it feels very realistic.
Yep, and we've got a shifter set up too.
Yeah, the wheel's 900 degrees in rotation, so it's about 2.5 full turns. You do have paddle shifters if you don't get the gear shifter separately, but the shifter is a 6-speed plus push down for reverse in the 6th gear position.
Sounds good.
Moving to other options, there's the Xbox. Okay, so there's the TX Leather Edition. The TX is basically a base wheel for Xbox, and they've got various editions, but the Leather Edition is one of the best sellers.
So this TX here, that's the base one?
Yeah, so this is the base one here. It's just got the regular pedals.
Righto.
Most people end up buying the advanced pedals separately, which are called T3PAs. There are another model up called T3PA Pros, but the key feature is having the clutch, of course, and the brake has about 18 kilos of pressure on it.
Sounds good.
Through a realistic brake mod, which you can take out if you want as well. It's an optional thing. These wheels use the same base. The key with the base is that it uses magnetic sensors, and they're at 16-bit precision, so it's about 65,000 odd positions from full left to full right.
Okay.
And this is 1,080 degrees of rotation, so 3 full turns. Beyond that, the magnetic sensors mean it's not going to be any wear and tear, so you're not going to develop any dead zone like you do with certain other joysticks. Like use a brush plate or potentiometer type system.
Sounds good.
And the other key thing is the belt drives it uses. So a lot of other wheels will use a rigid gear system, which can introduce a little bit of knock depending on the settings. If
Okay.
you've got full strength or oversensitive, that can be an issue coming out of a corner. It may force your hand in the fishtail.
Yep.
But with the belt drive system, it's more like the sensation you get driving a real car. So
Okay.
you feel the weight increase in the wheel as the G-force effects are translated into the wheel. So it will not force your hand, but you'll actually get that feedback, and that's true to life. So
Sounds good.
for Xbox, they're sort of the main options. There are lower entry models, but if you're looking for serious racing sim,
We definitely are.
then you're probably looking at a Logitech or a Thrustmaster. The shifter on a Thrustmaster is sold separately as well. It is also magnetic in terms of the sensor. It's at 12-bit precision, so crazy accurate as well. All metal parts inside as well, so very durable. It does also use a standard thread on the gear shift knob, so you can go to your local car shop and buy any accessory gear shift heads that you like.
Which most of our viewers and followers will be doing.
Yeah, I've seen one guy had an extender on it and he used it as his handbrake in the Colin McRae game, the
Right.
Rider game, because you can actually put it into sequential mode. There's a sequential plate and a H pattern plate that is both included in the box that allow you to use it in both methods.
Well, that looks like something that we might want to take today as well.
Yeah, most people, like we sponsor a racing league, and they all use either Thrustmaster or Logitech.
Sounds good. So best of the best is right here at the Gamesman.
Also, we wanted to announce a special deal for Street FX viewers. For the first 20 people, we are happy to offer either the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 and PC T300 Alcantara edition, or the Xbox One and PC TX Leather Edition at $7.99, but we're throwing in a free shifter with that. So all you need to do is either come into the store and mention Street FX, or add both items to cart, so the wheel of your choice and the shifter, and put in Street FX, no space, in the coupon, and we'll set that shifter to $0 for you.
Sounds good. So just again, viewers, if anyone wants to buy themselves a steering wheel from the Gamesman, as you enter Street FX, and you also get the shifter as well. Sounds pretty good. Sounds good. I have a seems pretty good. Nice and realistic, nice and smooth. Alright, I think we might leave that at that. Very cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get the camera back.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Alrighty, so I think, guys, I am going to get the leather edition. I do want the nice pedals. So, Andrew, if that's okay with you,
yeah,
I think we're going to take the leather. Hopefully a lot of our viewers agree. A lot of our fans, any Xbox fans out there.
And we're going with the shifter as well?
Definitely want the shifter too. We're going full hardcore with this. I'll take the shifter if you'd like.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hold on to that. That guy's got a shifter here in the box and we're ready to go. Yeah, just those two there, please. Just those two.
Too easy, mate. Thank you for stopping by.
No worries. Thanks, guys, for helping me out. Yeah, if you can help me carry that to the car, that'd be good. I'll carry the
Now, don't forget, this is courtesy of Gamesman in Sydney, so show some love for them. You can click on the link to their Facebook page in the... Look at the... I don't know if you can't see it, but the microphone's leaving this rather phallic.
It is what... I see it now.
Touch it. Touch it.
Oh, I got a headache from all this fuel.
I think there's too much E85 in there. Alright, that was Scotty. Go and video this.
Let's
pedals. Holy crap, there's an awful lot of... I don't even know what... Oh wait, there's the pedal. What's that? Oh, that's the steering wheel base.
Hopefully you hate assembling shit because this will be my job.
Yes. So, I think we're the worst unboxers in the world. I mean, I've seen plenty of unboxing videos on the internet. What has it been to that? What's that website? Is that one with the porn?
Is this the one with the blue and red doors?
I swear that's a thing, or is it orange and blue doors? They're teleporting.
You're telling the story.
Make sure you subscribe to StreetFX TV. Also, thank you to Gamesman So like their Facebook page. If you want a set of pedals, is it steering wheel pedals come together, don't they normally?
So yeah, it comes as a combo.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but when we find out, we will let you know, but it's a courtesy of Thrustmaster. So make sure that you like our page, our YouTube channel, StreetFX TV. Make sure you like Gamesman for hooking us up on this, and make sure you like Thrustmaster as well. All three of those tags are going to be in the links somewhere, wherever it is, in the description. You've got to like all three of those, and we're going to be giving away a set. When we know exactly which one it is, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, don't forget we're giving away one of these too.
Yeah, it's going to be the Red Bull Racing Formula 1 style.
Red Bull Racing Playseat.
Valued at about 3,000 Australian dollars.
Yeah.
Shipped worldwide to wherever you are based in the world.
Yes.
To your door.
So, this is the leather edition one.
Mm.
That's pretty cool. Very small compared to a normal car steering wheel, but
I think this one actually just pops straight on as well.
okay.
Which is pretty cool. So detachable.
What's that screw?
Yeah, but
I don't know what's.
well, we'll be doing another video of assembling all this to the play seat as well. So make sure you look out for that video coming up.
Yes, and the winner of the jacket is going to be named in this at the end of this video. So Mick will announce the winner of the jacket at the end of this video.
Right guys, so if you want to be in the running to win one of these staff only jackets, make sure you first of all like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
This is the last chance to do that because we're going to be announcing it at the end of this video.
Yeah. So subscribe and like to our YouTube channel. Second of all, make sure you give Gamesman in Sydney a shout out. And don't forget also to like Thrustmaster and Playseat, the other contributors to our build here. So those 4 likes, guys, and you'll be in the running to win one of these jackets.
Not that, but that's just, you're getting the Playseat as well.
Yeah.
The jacket we're going to give away today.
Yeah.
The Playseat we're going to give away at the end of our build, so that's still a little bit off. We haven't got the PC yet, so that's something we're still sorting out. And when we know exactly which set of pedals and steering wheel we're going to give away, we will let you know too. So that will be in a separate live video. Cool. Is it pretty much covered for this one?
Yeah, I think that's all we need to do for today.
So, oh wait, we've got to unhook that shifter. Does this go on here? I don't know how that. That's what it's saying. I don't understand how that goes. What's this thing? As you can tell, we don't know anything about this stuff. And unboxing of the Thrustmaster shifter. Which, if you've noticed in here in America, our shifter's on this side. In America it'll be on the other side. But the Playseat allows you to have it on either side, which I only found out at the previous video. So many instructions, mate. You're going to have fun putting all this stuff together.
I hope it's in English.
I believe it would be. Cables.
Oh, cool.
Scotty, going to come around here. How does this?
So the beauty of these play seats as well is they're completely interchangeable for whatever brand you decide you want to go with your hardware. So whether it's Logitech, Thrustmaster, Fanatic.
How does this seem? I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I think this goes in there somehow.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of holes there to work with.
That's what she said. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm not quite sure how that goes onto there yet, but we will work that out. That'll be a video for another day.
That looks good, right there.
Alrighty. That's about it
So that's
from
it
us
for today, guys. Subscribe, like the pages.
Yep.
You're in the running for the Xbox, well, I should say the Red Bull Racing Formula 1 sim, and one of our StreetFX staff jackets. So
Yes.
don't forget, guys, like all those pages, and we'll be revealing the lucky winner of that jacket after this video.
Yes. And then while we're at it, let's have a look at our cool toys. Where's this? Love these things. This hasn't been out for a little while. It's got a leaking steering rack at the moment, so it's making quite a mess of the office. Cool. like Street FX TV. Oh no, don't like it. You gotta subscribe to it. Street FX TV, and don't forget we're giving away a Playseat F1 REDBUL racing seat soon. And like Gamesman, and like Playseat, and like Thrustmaster as a thank you to all their help, and we'll be giving away more of their stuff for you. Alright, so we're going to start putting this stuff together now. And while we're at it, we're going to have a bit of a chat, because what do we need to ask people? What we're going with the PC, that was the vote.
So that's what we were trying to decide on, was whether to go for the PC or a console compatible.
Now these are Xbox compatible with PC as the primary.
They are universal. You can use your Xbox and PC for these Thrustmaster items, which is pretty cool.
Now, don't forget, well, what is it? We're giving one of these away, so...
Yes, so we are. So basically, what you guys need to do is subscribe to our Street FX channel, so Street FX TV on YouTube. Subscribe to there, and basically...
The link will be somewhere in there. I'll just put it up there.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere up on the top screen there for you guys.
I'm just watching you on set. Then they're about to make a porno, guys. I'll close the store just for privacy.
Okay.
Joe, you're the buffer. The fluffer.
Alright, so people, you can win one of these, except for which version? It's the...
Yeah guys, so what we're going to be doing, so for one lucky subscriber on our YouTube channel, we are going to be giving away one of Playseat's better rigs. I mean, this one is definitely amazing, but we're also going to be giving away the Formula 1 model, which is pretty cool. It's the REDBUL Racing. So I think guys, if you, on your screen now should be a little picture or a link to the Playseat Formula 1 that we're going to be giving away. So all you guys need to do is jump onto our YouTube channel, Street FX TV, and subscribe. That's all you need to do, and you'll be in the draw. So stay tuned, because we are going to be giving away that Playseat in the near future. But
it's
today,
been a bit of a delay, unfortunately, because I've been away in America doing the Fast and the Furious stuff, and we had a bit of a delay on getting the parts that we needed for the build.
So essentially what we're going to be doing today is giving you guys a bit of a rundown on the gear that we decided to go for. As far as the hardware components, we did end up deciding on, well, you guys decided on going for the Thrustmaster equipment. Now the beauty of this stuff is that...
And that's thanks to Gamesman in Sydney.
Yes, thanks to Gamesman in Sydney. Those guys have been very generous of supplying that to us. So the reason we've gone for the Thrustmaster hardware is this stuff is Xbox and PC compatible. So, you know, if you guys are wanting to build a PC and run iRacing, then all this Thrustmaster equipment is compatible. But not only that, if you're wanting to play Forza on your traditional Xbox One, then this stuff will also do the job for you. So, really good because it's universal. So what we've decided to go for the shifter is the TH8A model. Now this is your traditional H pattern, but not only that, you can change it into sequential mode, yeah. So that's pretty cool. For the steering wheel, we've gone for the TX leather edition. So a little bit more comfortable on the hands when you are racing for longer periods of time.
But we might get a custom wheel done for it at some point.
Yeah, the other beauty of these is they're interchangeable, so if you do prefer...
It's got a quick release, doesn't it?
Quick release hub on it, so if you want to interchange it to maybe a Formula 1 wheel or something that's going to suit your racing style better. And then the pedals. So
these are the middle range ones. There is a full metal version above this, but we've got the middle of the range.
Yeah, so basically these are all your what would you call, these are your load cell pedals. So yeah, basically your accelerator, brake, clutch, all in there. Some pedal sets that you get are generally only accelerator and brake, so this one does have your clutch as well, which is cool. But what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to get this stuff and put it onto the rig so you have a good idea on how it's all going to sit and look once we're done.
And while we're doing that, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yep.
And anyone that comments and subscribes to us during this stream is in the running for winning the Playseat Formula 1, including shipping anywhere in the world. So
guys, the beauty of this Playseat as well is it does cater for whatever brand hardware that you're going to go for. So whether you want to use Logitech, Thrustmaster, even Fanatic, all of this is universal mounts. So it's very easy to get this stuff all in position. So the wheelbase only takes 2 bolts, I believe, which is pretty handy. Can you pass me the ratchet there? We just need to line these up.
And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, links in the title, and you can win yourself a Playseat. It's worth about $3 grand, and it'll be delivered to your address anywhere in the world. They come straight from, where do we work out they come from? Like somewhere in Europe.
They are in Europe, yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm going to have a look at the race car. I'm more of a person that drives the real ones because I suck at simulators. But what we're going to do is once this simulator's finished, we're going to actually get some real race car drivers and we're going to get some pro gamers and see how they fare against each other in the opposite sport. So we're going to put some race car drivers on the simulator, we're going to put some simulator drivers in the race car and see how they go.
So you're a race car driver, Mark, so you'll have to be in the simulator, right?
Well, I'll do better in the real race car than I will in the simulator. For some reason I just don't do very well with them. This is our 180SX. This hasn't been started in a while, has it?
No.
We probably should make a habit of starting this every now and then. This thing here is making about 650 horsepower or so. So it's 550 at the wheels. I wonder if it'll start.
Yeah, you blow the cobwebs out.
Well, the battery's working. I don't think it's got enough batteries. Probably if I'd have given it a bit of a throttle it might have helped, but... oh god, this is hard to get into. Nah. This thing needs to be put on charge.
Yeah, well, it hasn't started in a few months.
Yeah, I think we need to run it every now and then.
I'm more than happy to run it.
I think it's because the GPS tracker and everything like drains the battery. I think we've got a charger around here somewhere, don't we?
You've got the battery pack with you?
No, I don't have the oh wait, maybe it's in the Range Rover. I'll put this here while I go up to get a keys for the Range Rover.
Right guys, so you can see that the wheelbase was pretty simple to get on. It only took 2 bolts to get it mounted to the Playseat. So that's really good when it comes to getting your package finally arrived at home. You don't want to mess around for too long trying to get this all set up. So 2 bolts and the wheelbase and the wheel is already done. So lock that in there. All right, so we'll get the shifter started now. So again, this part here, the shifter mount, is a optional accessory when you buy a Playseat. But again, pretty easy to mount this, and it does cater for whatever shifter you want to go for. So whether it be the Thrustmaster, your Logitech, or even a custom-made sequential shifter of some sort.
hear us doing the this stuff. So don't forget, we're giving away one of these play seats. Thanks to Playseat. So you got to like our channel and subscribe to it, and you also need to like Playseat's page also. And while you're at it, hit up Gamesman as well on Facebook, since they supplied all this gear. Actually starts decently considering.
Yeah, not too bad.
Got some big brakes, like the CC brakes. V85. Except we'll probably gas ourselves.
I'm already high. There's our RX-7 project car, and there's Mick's S15. The turbo's still spinning. You find inhaling fuel makes you really hungry?
Oh god, it's fucking crazy over this side. It's not that bad over there. Oh. If you need to step outside to breathe, you're welcome to do that. I don't want to be charged with killing you. Carbon monoxide poisoning. So, what's the plan for the hardware as far as the PC goes?
Yeah, well,
Or should we get people to...
who is the computer geeks out there? What sort of internals do we need to get the PC to be capable of running a good simulator?
Play iRacing and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. So what
There's a few options with PC related software, right? Like I think there's iRacing, there's Assetto Corsa.
yeah, that's one that we've been given a copy of Assetto Corsa thanks to the guys that make it.
Okay. So what sort of internals should we be looking at when it comes to building a PC? Do we need a kick-ass graphics card? Do we need a really good CPU, or cooling? What's the stuff that we need for it to be operating smoothly all the time? That's sort of something that we don't know either. We're not hardcore gamers, so...
Yeah, what specs of computer will we need? And if you've got any hookups with people that are suppliers, let us know as well. So we're not trying to make the best like rig out, it's just meant to be something that's competent and capable for a decent sort of simulator. It doesn't need to be $20,000 worth of hardware.
Yeah, just a good you know, in-home simulator that you can safely use every night when you come home from work, or you want to jump on it for a couple of hours and have some races against mates. Did we talk about what sort of screen we're going to go for? Because I suppose the internals of the PC is going to play a big role in that.
I was thinking I wouldn't mind doing the VR.
Oh yeah.
And we've got a spare 65-inch screen, curve, but did you go with triple monitors for yours, or? Yeah,
triple monitor. So I guess the beauty of triples is you've got a little bit more peripherals when you're racing, right?
Although if we go with the VR goggles,
well,
it won't really matter. But are the VR goggles these days good enough to not, like, I mean, obviously the refresh rate on screens is better, but...
Yeah, I couldn't say what VR are like. I'm assuming they're still perfecting it and ironing out any little bugs.
Is Oculus Rift still the go?
Yeah, I believe.
So if any of you guys have got any suggestions for... shit, that's no idea. If you guys have got any suggestions for what we should do as far as the screen goes, let us know.
Can you get enough weight on it there? Hold that. Just so I can get these two in. That fuel is so strong.
Yeah. Should take that down to GT and get that oil leak fixed. It's kind of pissing out.
It's a power steering leak, isn't it?
Yeah, but look at where it is now. It's like directly under the car. Is that all from this?
I'd say so. It's the only car that's been on that trail.
But that looks more like it's in an oil sort of area.
So you guys, as you can see, this is pretty straightforward, getting the pedals mounted onto the rig. Again, the beauty of the Playseat is it does have multiple pre-drilled mounting points, so regardless of what hardware you want to use, it does cater for all of them.
If we wanted to go to 3 screens, we'd have to get another like mount or something.
Yeah, I believe Playseat do a mount to cater for 3 screens as well. But I mean, at the end of the day, you could probably get something made up to suit. But I mean, if we're going to roll with Playseat, we might as well have the same monitor mount.
Okay, so make sure you subscribe to our channel because we're giving one of these away. It's actually the Formula 1 Red Bull racing one instead of this. And also let us know, like in the comments, what we're going to need hardware-wise, like what video card you suggest, what minimum RAM, and what sort of PC spec. Was it i7 is the go these days, or is there something newer?
Yeah, I think that's the latest at the moment, isn't it?
It's been the latest for like 4 years, hasn't it? Surprised.
I mean, that's your Intel model. I mean, a lot of gamers these days are going for AMD as well.
Okay. So what do you reckon, AMD or Intel?
Yeah. What's better for gaming? If we're going to do extreme gaming, just keep in mind we're sort of going for more of an entry-level setup here, so it doesn't have to be crazy big bucks spent on the internals.
Alright, so this is all together.
Yeah, so it didn't take long, pretty straightforward. So as you can see, we've got our TH8A H pattern at the moment. So to change this to sequential, it's simply you undo these 4 Allen key bolts here, and then you change this plate to a sequential. So that's pretty easy to do. Otherwise, if you're happy to run Fast and the Furious 7-speed.
You'd need 14 speeds.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we need 14 speeds for that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So your pedals, just by sort of applying a bit of pressure on them, they feel fairly sturdy. Yeah, like that's not going anywhere off the rig itself, so that's pretty well secured. And yeah, the pedals feel good. They've got quite a lot of pressure on the brake there.
Does it feel like a real brake?
Well, I mean, it doesn't quite feel as a real brake does, because if you're wanting to get that experience, you'd have to look at maybe a hydraulic setup. or something like that. But this is feels pretty good so far. And then your Thrustmaster wheel. So the good thing with this attached to the rig is you can adjust this to whatever height you want. So as you can see, it's all interchangeable, which is cool. So for someone like myself who's got sort of a longer arm span, I'd like to have it down a little bit lower there. So that sort of feels good at that point. But I mean, yeah, caters for shorter people, people of all different shapes and sizes. So, and then yeah, this is a quick release wheel. It does have one screw just securing it in there, but all you need to do is remove that, and then she does pop out. And then you can change whatever wheel you want on here.
All right, and we mentioned it last time. We need to get around and because this playseat thing's dragged out a bit, so we'll give away one of these jackets. What do you reckon? This time we'll actually do it. I know we mentioned we were going to do it last time, yeah. But we were a bit slack. So we're going to choose someone that's one of our subscribers from today's episode, and it's the jacket that I've got on here. This is the jacket.
Yeah, so some of their
and these sponsors. Are staff-only jackets. You can't actually buy these. So we're going to give one of these away and then ship it to you.
A bit of light over that side. You want to come over here so they can have a look at it properly. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Street FX staff-only jackets, guys. So
we'll give one of these away. You can't buy this. So
they are not for sale.
No. So we're going to give one of these away today. So make sure you comment. It's going to be to any one of our subscribers that's commented in the comments below. We're going to be streaming this on YouTube and on Facebook, so make sure you sort of watch both of them there, and make sure you let us know. And what should we give them to someone that gets a best answer to something?
Yeah, I think
just whoever gives us a good answer.
I reckon the best input regarding our next step of this build. So yeah. Whoever can give us a really good detailed explanation on what we need for the PC build is going to get this jacket. So basically try and go into a little bit of detail for us. What sort of CPU we need, how much RAM we should be running, what's the best graphics card for running one screen or triple screens, something that's going to be capable of doing both, because again, we're not sure on what sort of screens we want to run just yet. And then just other internals on the PC, you know, other required components. So whoever can give us the best detailed description on that will be the lucky winner of this. What do you reckon?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Cool.
And I think that's about it for us.
Yeah, well, I think we're at the point now whereas everything we've got is attached to the rig, so...
well, while we're here, show us your S15.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the guys that were asking us to have a look at it. So this here is the RX-7, which, as most RX-7s, it does not actually run. As you know, RX-7s are very rare to run. This doesn't even have an engine in it at the moment. So it's one of our projects we haven't gotten to yet. As I said, we've been kind of preoccupied lately, so unfortunately the simulator took a bit of a backseat. This poor race car's been sitting here for a while. I think she's got a bit of a leak there from power steering. Not ideal. And this is Mick's not quite so daily.
And not quite so clean S15 at the moment.
So what has it got?
Well, it's still running the standard SR20. It's still an unopened motor, which is cool. I've kind of wanted to keep it that way to try and keep the SR in its natural habitat. But basically it has had a rebuild. It's just completely standard rebuild, so you know, no oversized pistons or anything like that. It's just got all your general bolt-on mods. It's running a Garrett GTX 2867R. Got all your other usual stuff like your front main intercooler, 3-inch exhaust right through. But it is running full-time.
It's back in. Keep it going.
So yeah, guys,
E85.
It's basically running E85 full-time at the moment. Because it's not a daily driven car, I decided to go that way. You know, getting to a fuel station is not too much of an inconvenience when you're only driving it once a week. But have upgraded all of the fuel components to run E85. So as far as the interior goes, yeah, we've sort of slapped a couple of bright
they're genuines by the looks of it.
Stradia Low Maxes in there, just for a bit of race appeal. So as far as interior wise, she's pretty standard, just kept it nice and clean and tidy. but more so just going for the aggressive street track combo.
Nice. Do you know what power she puts out?
Yeah, it's making 320 horsepower at the wheels.
What boost?
It's only on 18 pound at the moment.
Gotcha.
So still plenty in it if you want to build the motor, but other than that, just a fun street car.
Nice. Nice. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us. Don't think there's anything else we need to tell you. Just make sure that if you want to be in the running to win the Playseat, make sure you like and subscribe our YouTube channel. And if you want to win the jacket, comment in the comments below and let us know what you think we will need for hardware for just playing normal games. Like I said, we don't want to spend $10,000. We want to have something that's capable, like for sort of like racing sims and whatnot. I don't think there's anything else really to go into.
Yeah, I think that'll be our next phase anyway, guys. So give us your info on the PC
and
build.
What day do you reckon we'll announce the jacket winner on the weekend?
Yeah, I reckon. We'll give you guys a couple of days to give us your input on the PC, and then we'll make a decision on who's going to grab this over the weekend.
Cool. All right. Thank you, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. REDFX TV, and we'll see you on the next video.
Catch ya. We are at Street Effects head office in Queensland. This is just our warehouse area. So we're actually going to be talking about our Playseat promo, but while we're here we'll show you some of the cars we got. And we can go through a few of the other videos that we're about to do. So this is our toy room. We've also got a lot of toys upstairs as well. It's like someone's having a bit of a rave party up there. Yeah, as you can see,